Hi, welcome to Jeep and 4 Low. I'm Pops. Robert's behind the camera. Bubba Mateo is somewhere hiding around the corner. He's upset because he doesn't have his bike with him over here at Pops' house. So
he's pouting.
So we're not sure how much camera time we'll see of him tonight, but we're working on
a Ford.
A Ford.
Welcome to Jeep and 4 Low.
Now, Jeep and 4 Low, but we do have a Jeep. This was my grandpa's old truck. It's been sitting, we've estimated somewhere 40 to 44 years. It's been sitting in what we called the orchard. And so, anyway, we dragged it down here from southwest Missouri down here to Oklahoma. And we're gonna change out the plug wires tonight, coil, some battery cables. Don't have a battery yet. We got to get one with a go handle. But we're going to start trying to breathe some life back into this thing. My cousin said it ran when he parked it 40 some odd years ago. So
we're going to find out. Keeping
our fingers crossed. So
yeah. Now the engine that's in this, guys, is a 240 inline 6. We already actually put a crank bolt, or excuse me, a wrench down on the crank bolt, spun it. Engine's free, actually makes compression on some of the strokes. We're pretty happy with that. Of course, what we're going to be doing is replacing, of course, the spark plugs. We're going to be replacing all the plug wires. We have a condenser. The only thing, the coil. And then the only thing that we're not really going to touch right now is just this cap. We're going to pull it off once we do it and just clean off the points, just make sure that it's good to go. But yeah, outside of that, just kind of hang out with us and see what we can do. Alright guys, so we have already replaced a single coil here. Now everything that we were able to get, we actually ordered from LMC Truck. So we ordered, believe it or not, all the plug wires, we did plug wires, ignition, spark plugs, starter, solenoid. So we ordered a bunch of stuff and it wasn't overly expensive, only cost us about $100 and some odd dollars, so it wasn't too bad at all. Now what Alan's doing right here is just pouring down some Marvelous Misty Oil, and that's really designed to help break up any of the rust rings and anything inside the cylinder. So that's that was funny.
Let's go look.
Yeah, those are some better days.
And if you guys see. Focus. It's kind of hard to see, but they're burnt to a crisp.
Oh wait.
You know what they put in the Marvelous Misty Oil?
It's
a mystery.
Mystery.
Yep.
Mystery.
Mystery.
We don't know what goes on, but it's good for the motor.
Oh, he's got all the way back.
Or technically engine. You know the difference between the motor and an engine?
Yeah, and the engine is a internal combustion, and a motor is electric.
There you go, pretty good.
Yeah, pretty sure I told you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, truth comes out finally. The student has become the master. How much fluid did you have in your breaker though?
Huh?
How much fluid did you have?
I didn't break the cap loose.
Not because you tried or because it was frozen?
We got started on filming, so I got sidetracked.
It needs to be down, yeah, like that.
Next. Oh, put that down anyway.
Scalpel. 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 All right.
How many are there?
6 of them, man. Not 8 like the Scout. I remember whenever
Scout was probably easier to get to.
I remember whenever we start this, we can only run it for not very long, just because we don't have a water pump belt on.
Yep.
Or an alternator belt.
I need to be careful.
Wrong way.
Got it.
Are you down all the way on it? There it is. There it is. We're mechanics.
We're not mechanics. We just figure our way through.
We just bring you along with us.
Yeah, it's a journey on this thing. I got to take it to the car wash when I get some tires on it that holds some wind.
All right. Approaching the end here.
I don't know how I got the hard part.
Whose truck is this? I forgot. Remind me.
Where am I? What am I doing?
How much lower this thing is than mine.
Well, it has no air in the tires.
Yeah, don't blame the air. It's also slammed on the ground.
I'm gonna hold on to that. Any need to hang on to the old sparkle lighters, sparkling wires? Wow, these things are like brittle.
Yeah, super brittle.
Wow. Guess that's what happens when they set for 40 plus years.
Yep. If you haven't caught on, we're calling this project Grandpa
Because it was my grandpa's truck.
Oh, never mind. It's because it was his grandpa's truck.
What'd you think?
Because it was old.
Well, that too.
But the grandpa's truck, that's way more sentimental than what I was going to say.
I'm contemplating wiring the inner fender wells off and painting them black
Yeah.
so they don't rust through. Did you get that last one on?
Yeah.
The coil wire?
Yeah, now we need to put the
Coil.
coil.
There's all kinds of sockets. I love this truck. It has a nice tool bench built in.
You should show the folks.
So this thing has a nice built-in shelf for us to put all of our tools. Yeah, you got to have a tape measure once in a while to measure things. But
You know, mommy?
okay, back to
Work. Okay. Back to the episode of Will It Break Loose?
I got a little BB blaster.
Our contestant today is a...
You're going left. What should be lefty loosey. You're finally learning.
Oh, don't even start.
Where do we put the new one?
I got it over here. Hey, so here's your engine tag. I'm surprised this actually still has it.
Oh, something I wanted to see.
Look at this, man.
Where would
see
I
this?
find
That focuses. This an
paint codes?
old engine tag.
You're not painting it.
Look at that old engine tag.
We want to keep that in there, or on it, or
What is it?
in the glove box or
On
something.
it. I mean, that's
What is
just, it's the engine tag.
It is a 240.
Told you. And it's a
67.
Man, my research is good.
Yeah, I want to repaint the dashboard on the inside.
To match the outside.
And then
Like
there's
the
some
actual-
white trim around the headliner that I'm going to replace. That I
The outside, though, you're going to keep the
Outside is
patina.
just going to be patina.
That's kind of how I'm leaning.
So
I'm going to buff and wax the paint and then linseed oil or whatever that
what is
other stuff that...
Alright guys, so what we've determined here, because the old one here just basically said
But get on the bumper.
said right here distributor, battery. And then the newer one says positive, negative, so just power to deduction here. Negative needs to go to the distributor to open up the points. Alan just did some little research on it, so he came in clutch. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to find the wire that goes to the distributor, go ahead and plug that in, and get this thing all wrapped up. Oh, look at that.
What?
All 9/16.
Can I do it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what would, so positive goes to the starter, correct?
Yeah, he's right here.
Do you think you lost him?
Yes. Yeah, positive.
Because the ground's to the alternator.
Yep, so positive to that. Huh? Oh yeah, he's fine. Oh, and it comes with new bolts? My goodness. Okay.
I got the win. Now what do you mean you need to take off now?
What do I need you to do?
Yeah.
Man. Just hang out there and be my boy. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know that my grandpa even owned a electric drill. The only drills I ever saw him have was one of those auger type.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah.
Your grandpa lived
I don't remember. If he did, it was one of those old metal, you know, all metal.
Grandpa was a gangster, man.
I remember him using the ruler that folded out because they didn't have the tape measure.
No way.
Yeah.
I think by doing it this way, it's going to help us in the long run, just replacing this stuff right now.
Oh yeah, it'll save some frustrations. I just hope that we didn't need to sand off that sheet metal before you bolted that on, because apparently that helps ground from what I've learned on the internet. Here's this.
What you read?
What I've learned on the internet. Interweb. I can't wait till we get the power going so I can see if this horn works. I don't know that I've ever heard the horn blow on this thing.
I think it's funny that you're excited about the horn. I'm excited to hear it run. We were not the same, Alan.
Do you think that hinge on the hood is fine? It's just this one over here that's bent?
Yeah, that one's bent to this. Yeah, that one's bent.
I wonder if that could be sister sledged back.
The old Tanya Hardin.
Oh no. It's bent down here on the actual.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They were wanting how much for that one over in Arkansas? 116 for the pair. Seriously, put that anywhere.
Seriously. Hey, and you're right, your firing order's on your intake right here.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Where at?
So
153-624.
153-624. So the cylinder 4 is the front.
How do you know that? I thought it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, because it goes off of firing order. So you're, I think, I'll have to look because I'm pretty sure top dead center goes off of cylinder 1. TDC,
Yes.
we're trying to time it. So as far as firing order, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 is the center. Ah, cool.
Hopefully we won't need that. This is the face of concentration. Gotta hold your tongue just right, like Robert's doing. It's like a golf match. We have to whisper. Otherwise, tools might start flying. Not that Robert's a tool thrower when he gets upset.
I'm not.
Pops is, on the other hand.
That's why he's never working on stuff.
You went there?
Sorry.
Get it started?
So there's this other wire down here too that I have to
Put on as well?
Yeah.
Where's that go to? The alternator?
Something on the alternator looks like.
Just wait till I replace that.
You said that correctly.
Till we replace the alternator. Don't cross that, please.
Cross thread you.
Alright, that it?
There you go. Megatron. Positron.
Alright, we got the solenoid. I just need to pick up a
And I have it connected.
eyelet
just in
to
case.
go down to the starter motor.
Yep.
And we'll be waiting for a battery.
Battery.
So we're gonna call it a night tonight. Can you see me?
Yeah.
This is another episode of Jeep and 4 Low, but we're working on a Ford truck.
We work on Fords and Scouts.